Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Their opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter, and she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. Magno Zhang Weili steps into the octagon, and this time she wants to lead with the belt. Well, it's been pretty amazing to watch the maturation and the evolution of the world-class BJJ player Mackenzie Dern, a much more willing and able striker than she was when she made her UFC debut, and now a world-class MMA athlete with whom to be reckoned.
Yeah, you can tell how much she has accepted the striking that she's getting from Jason Gorilla. She's not afraid anymore. Earlier, it felt like it was get the fight to the ground or bust. Now Mackenzie's able to stand and trade if she needs to, but ultimately, her game is grappling. She can do things that not many females in the UFC can do. Mackenzie Dern is the real deal.
All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this Strawweight Championship fight. Now for your main event introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Zhang Weili. Champion, fighting out of the red corner, Mackenzie Dern.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and a lot of people in the fight game believe that when all is said and done, Zhang Weili could go down as the greatest strawweight of all time. Her focus tonight, action, pace, pressure. She's not resting on her laurels and everything she's accomplished up to this point in time. She is looking for an explosive finish, and she wants to keep the judges out of things here tonight. And as hard as Zhang Weili trains, I think it was nice for us to hear her say, believe me, I fight against my own lady. All right, so no need to jump guard as Mackenzie Dern is able to get a takedown pretty early in this fight. Now we'll see what she can do with it.
Now you're in trouble. Because
Zhang's trying to lock up on a submission now.
She's got the guillotine choke here. She's got to secure her opponent. She cannot allow her to roll to her back and fight her hands.
Oh, she gets out.
She did a very good job of staying strong in a very tight guillotine attack. What a beautiful job by the showdown.
Well, pick your poison when you're fighting Zhang Weili, as explosive an athlete as there has ever been in the women's game.
Yeah, she's explosive, she's so athletic, so gifted, and she's so developed, right, in her fighting style. Nothing is left to chance for this young lady.
You got to appreciate her takedown game tonight.
Look for her to advance now, John, and try to really get to a dominant position.
All right, so absolutely huge that she's able to get this fight to the ground early on. Now we'll see what she can do with this position.
Yeah, she's got the position. She's got her exactly where she wants her to be. Now, all the effort it took to get this fight to the ground, make it worth it. Land some damaging shots from the top position.
Dern's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Less than 2 minutes now to go. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Dern goes in for the takedown now, and she gets it. Beautiful transition and adjustment by her there after she was getting worked pretty good on the feet.
She's working out of half guard now.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landed a jab. The right hand, she can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Dern gets the single leg takedown. Well played. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so that is going to do it for the round. Dern's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Ready. Ready.
Second round here.
Liver kick. Hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to get
Doesn't do it, and still the undisputed Strawweight Champion of the world.
I don't have words to describe this woman. I believe she is the best. She's elite in everything, and she is still the UFC World Champion.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Strawweight Champion of the world, Mackenzie Dern!
Well, she came in as the undisputed queen of the 115-pounders, and Joe, that is exactly the way she goes out. There she is, and still UFC Women's Strawweight Champion, and what a way to get the job done tonight. She gets the flush KO, and that is one celebration going on in that corner right now. An amazing moment and result for the undisputed best at 115 pounds.